Hello friends, I am welcome you all to GIPL Software Talk. I am Hanish Kapadia and I am working with GIPL as Assistant Manager IT. Today we are going to start our next episode of SQL Server Reporting Service. After completing the video, you will have knowledge for creating dataset and basic table report in SSRS. In this part, I will explain and introduce you to how to create, modify and delete dataset through Report Builder and make a basic table report in SSRS. There are two types of dataset, one shared dataset and another embedded dataset. In SQL Server Reporting Services, dataset is an SQL command used to retrieve the data from data source for report creation. SSRS embedded dataset consists of SQL command, parameters, filters, etc. Before we start our topic, I would like to give some information about GIPL. GIPL is a government organization. GIPL provides IT and IT-enabled services to different government organizations. We provide informative video about government software and latest technology tutorials. To get latest video, please press on bell icon and subscribe to our channel. Let's start our video. How to create report through wizard. Open report builder, click on table or matrix wizard, or click on file, click on new and select table or matrix wizard. Choose select create a dataset. Click on next. Select set data source of GIPL database or select browse button to select created set data source, or click on new button to create embedded data source as per our last SSRS tutorial video. Then click on next. Type username and password. Then click OK. Now click on edit as text. In Query Designer, type or copy and paste Transit SQL query into query text box. View the result of the query by selecting Run button on the Query Designer toolbar. You can see the result of query, or you can import SQL file. Now click on Next. Available field drags to value box. Employee name, designation, gender, district name. Now click on Next. Now you can preview the table report. After click on Next. Preview the report item being created. You can customize the fonts, color scheme and style after you finish the wizard. Now click on Finish. Now you can see Generate Table Report. After click on Run to see the query result. How to create shared dataset through web portal. Open report server URL. Click on New. Click on Dataset. After that, click on Open Link. Select GIPL shared data source. Click on Create. Click on Edit as text. Type or copy and paste Transit SQL query into query text box. View the result of the query by selecting Run button on the Query Designer toolbar. You can see the result of query. Then click on File and save as dataset in report server folder. Then type a name of dataset. Then click on Save button. How to bind shared dataset to Report Builder. Open Report Builder. Connect shared or embedded data source as per our last SSRS tutorial. Then right click on dataset folder present in report data tab and select add dataset option from the context menu. Type a name of dataset. Select use a shared data set. Click on browse. Select shared dataset from report server folder. Then click on OK. If you want to use the dataset in single report, then there is no point in creating a shared dataset. In this situation, we create embedded dataset in SSRS. To create an embedded dataset in SSRS, right-click on Dataset folder present in Report Data tab and select the Add Dataset option from the context menu. Once you click on that option, it will open the dataset property window to configure the SSRS data set. Name. Please specify a valid unique name for the dataset you want to create. Select Use a dataset embedded in my report. If you are already created, please select the dataset source from the drop-down list. If you not, then please click on New button to create an embedded data source in SSRS. Query type. It allows us to choose from three options. Text. You have to write SQL query or use query designer. Table. You have to select the table you want to use. Stored procedure. You have to select stored procedure you want to use. Query designer. If you don't know how to write SQL queries, then you can select this option. It will allow you to design using graphical user interface. Next, we are choosing the text type as a query type. Type or copy and paste the following transit SQL query into query text box. Next, timeout. Specify the query execution time. You can check the available field by selecting the field option. It will also allow you to change column name as well. Click OK to finish creating the embedded dataset in SSRS. Let us see in the dataset folder in the report data tab. If you want to modify dataset, then right click on dataset, then click on dataset property and change the necessary fields and click on OK. After you define the dataset, you can start designing the report. You can create a report layout by dragging and dropping report object from the toolbox pane to the design surface. Some of the types of report object include table, matrix, list, chart, gauge, map, data bar, sparkline, indicator, etc. Items that contains repeated rows of data from underlying dataset are called data region. After you added a data region, you can add fields to the data region. A basic report will have only one data region. You can additional ones to display more information such as chart. Add a table, data region and fields to a report layout. Select the insert menu of the report builder. With your mouse, select the table object and drag it to the report design surface. Report designer draws a table data region with three columns in the center of design surface. Drag the employee name field from the report data pane to the first column in the table. When you drop the field into first column, two things happen. First, report designer displays the field name known as a field expression in brackets employee name in the data cell. Second, it adds a column label to the header row just above the field expression by default. The column label is the name of the field. You can select the column label and type a new value if you want to change it. Drag the designation field, drag the gender field, drag the district field to the right edge of the third column until you get a vertical cursor and the mouse pointer display a plus sign. When you release the mouse button, a fourth column is created for the district field expression. To preview a report, click on Run. Report Designer runs the report and display it in the preview view. Hope all this information was helpful to you. Thank you for watching video. For any IT and IT enabled services, you can contact GIPL with showing detail on the screen. If you like our video, please like the video and share with your friends and family members. We will meet you in our next video. Till then, stay safe at home and take care of yourself.